Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and I am in a Zagok-colored Zaku cannon. Naturally, these are not default Zagok colors. These are the punched-up animation-style colors I use on my own Zagok, so yeah, it's pretty colorful. I just liked how the color scheme, worked out on this. Because sometimes I just like to just transpose colors without exactly, without going into details to what should go where and see what I get. It's fun to play with coloration in this game. It really is. But, yeah, so I'm a Zaku cannon, and I'm kind of getting closer than I maybe ought, but I do that sometimes, because if you're too far away, you can't really do much with the machine gun. And the machine gun is useful. Also, again, the smoke dispenser gives you a little bit of stealth, so it's not too terrible to get close. There's somebody eyeballing me to my left, and I need to watch out for that. Yeah, they caught me, but it's just one bazooka shell, and I have pretty solid range damage, or range defense. And now I just foolishly go around this corner trying to get them before they get me. Doesn't work, so they get... Let's see, I think it's a high mobility Zaku ground to have those two swings. So yeah, whatever it is, it hit me fairly hard, but I'm still here. And I am reciprocating. Done pretty good damage. Should have reloaded my machine gun before, but that Ifrit's done. My machine gun is reloaded, and smoke dispenser on, and time to find a shot. Took a shot, got another kill, and now I just need to hopefully, got knocked down by that explosion, and then got hit with an airstrike. So, but it's 2-1. That's not bad numbers, especially outside of an ace match. That's pretty good numbers. So. And let's see. And we got C, which is, half the battle on this map, though I'm really glad they did add point D in the, in the revisions. Also that underground tunnel. Just the changes they made to this map since the beginning really have helped the flow of things, because if things get tied up at C and everybody is contesting that, you can go to D, which opens things up. They really have thought things out in this one a lot better than Battle Operation 1. I keep, comparing things to Battle Operation 1, but it's kind of inevitable, especially now that they are, adding more Battle Operation 1 materials, like that Zaku, like the Zaku heavy arms type, like the mountain map. It's, it's hard not to think about how this was 5 years ago, because they did make it. They even made improvements to Battle Operation 1 as it went along, but they just, there is something to be said for experience, and this is the same team, as far as I can tell, that worked on Battle Ops 1, and they have learned a lot. And, this is not one of those cases of Bandai, grabbing the freshest kids out of programming school. These people have been working on this style of game for a very long time now, and they know what they're doing. Oh, pretty good shot there. Pretty sure I got him square on the head, so hopefully I've, caused some camera issues for them. Those camera issues can help the other team. Can't, mess with visibility, which is good to do. Somebody coming up behind me again. I'm trying to finish their support before it does. Unfortunately, someone planted an airstrike on them just as I did. Managed to time that shot on the Ifrit correctly, though, so that's good. I think that's either a Zaku ground or a Matsunaga Zaku. So let's see. Our checkpoint is safe. I think that person's making repairs. And now I think I might be about to commit a stupid and go down there. I'm not sure. No, I'm at a good angle. A little bit of lag in this one, too, because you saw, the clear, just second pause before my shot registered. That said, machine gun's doing 340 damage a round. That is pretty great. Level 5 Zaku machine gun, level 5 Zaku cannon. However many ranged mod parts can fit on here is how many I have. And that ground type just got a pretty good combo off on me. Stunned me, stunned me, flash bombed me, slashed me, and then shot me in the legs again. But he really did not survive long after that Doug Schneid laid into him, because, Doug Schneids do a lot of damage, and melee is, of course, the weakness of supports. There's that Ifrit again, which it is holding still now. there's someone coming up behind me again. And yeah, so you can see just basically my philosophy this entire match has been, get the kill, then worry about your own survival. Which, when I'm sitting behind the enemy team, is not terrible. Or behind the allied team is not terrible. Yeah, that's a Matsunaga Zaku, and if it reaches me, yeah. I feel like the tackle should have taken, because he even got, seems to have gotten, stunned by it after I died. But either way, I mean, he did die, so that's something. But yeah, like I said, I feel like that should have, that tackle should have taken, and I should have survived. But what are you gonna do? Looks like number 1 is dancing with somebody back there, and they died. That means that's why I spawned in the base, because this person I saw was fighting number 1. Number 1 was about to die, and they were right on our base, which means I kind of need to stop them from bombing it. There's 2 people here, so this is when I start, yelling need support, because I need support. I'm very slow, I'm powerful, but slow. There's 2 people here, yeah, so someone spawned in behind me, that is perfect. And, yeah, that person's decided they're going to try and get in there. And I'm just, there's 2 of them. And this is probably the reason I decided to keep this round. Because first, I stopped that person from planting the bomb. And then I took this person down, because I'm not sure why they decided to just sit. But, yeah, so I stopped 2 people from bombing our base. And as you can see, that's probably why we won. I was fighting against the the new reduced pilot hover capabilities, though, because I had to get back to my mobile suit. I'll tell you, one thing that annoys me about this particular map, now that they've changed pilot capabilities, sometimes when I spawn my mobile suit in at sea, I don't actually have enough boost to fly to it before I run out and end up walking on the ground, and that's dangerous. That is some bad mojo there. It is not a good thing, so be very careful dropping your mobile suit in at sea. It may go someplace stupid, and you may have to run for it, and you may not have enough boost to run for it. So, yeah, beware. But round's almost over. They are catching up, probably because 2 of us have been AWOL for a little bit. But, I think it was worth it having stopped the bomb and having, reclaimed this point and taken out a couple of mobile suits. It was a worthwhile excursion. But it does mean that our allies could use some support, which I am now going to attempt to provide in the last 30 seconds. You may have noticed that my Zaku machine gun has 44 rounds in it. In case you did not see where I mentioned this like a while back, one of the more recent changes they've made is that higher levels of weapons now add things other than damage, depending. Higher level beam rifles, when fully charged, get a little bit of a range increase. I think they might have it uncharged as well. Machine guns get a couple other rounds in the magazine. I'm not sure if bazookas get anything, but bazookas don't particularly need much. So, but yeah, good round, and I think I did a pretty solid job there. I protected the base. I killed a lot of people. Yeah, top damage, top individual score. And it was a good round. Yeah, 8 kills, 2 deaths. Not bad at all. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I feel like emblems are having an interesting effect on the game, because if you use one yourself, you can relax a little bit because you get the bonus win or lose. But if somebody else uses one, it is time to hustle. So it's been really interesting.